Smith and MacArthur meet some time for Cowboy Boys.
Yeah, we can't.
It doesn't matter.
We can, but who
it's
cares?
more for us to get going. It really gets us started on the right
You guys
foot.
missed an unbelievable joke from me and Mac, and also Diego.
I was here.
All three of us.
What's
were here.
up, everybody?
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Cowboy Boys podcast.
Oh, in a Little Time Studios,
In-
Inc.
At the top of the
Top of 30 Rock.
yeah.
30-year-old
30
rock and roll.
30-year-old cock. The 30-year-old cock offices.
That's what I got, baby. It's old.
Yep, it's
And it
from
stinks.
6 years ago.
6 years ago, it was old.
Your penis or
No.
I
Well,
heard it
6
very much.
years ago, I was 30.
I'm
I'm 36.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
ew.
Yeah, man, you should be further along.
You should.
You're
be,
telling me
you should
Yeah.
be dead.
I should be
Yeah,
dead?
I'm so young, it's crazy.
Yeah, there's a couple months there where we're 2 years apart,
Uh-huh.
and you really like to rub it in.
Yeah.
You're really the Benjamin Button of aging.
I am?
You are.
You think I'm
You're
aging
getting-
in reverse?
You're getting younger every day.
Thank you so much.
You used to look like shit, and
I
you look
did.
better.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look better.
No,
than
that's
shit
true.
now.
No, that's true. Hey, oh. Hey, oh my God.
Yeah, him as Benjamin Button. Oh, I'm a fucking little boy.
Oh my God, I'm a little boy over here.
Welcome to Cowboy Boys podcast. Joining me is Diego Lopez and Micah Brucey from A Little Time podcast.
Oh,
Wow.
They're join me on my
we're a sex positive podcast.
Yeah, I'm positive for
I was
sex.
gonna say for HIV.
I was going to say that, but I figured that's where you thought the joke was going to go.
Mm.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck
had
you,
it.
actually. That's what the joke is. Fuck you, my
yeah,
friend.
I'm positive for fuck you.
I'm a bad
Stop
boy.
swearing at the beginning. We're gonna get YouTube demonetized.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Hey,
be
yo,
careful. Be careful.
I'm friggin' trans over here.
I'm demonetized over
Oh
here.
my God! Oh, my son got demonetized.
my mukbang video got no ads. Whoa.
Thank you for doing this. I asked you guys to help me record a secret episode that Shayne doesn't know about,
Yep.
so we can get ahead.
Uh-huh.
And we actually are behind. So
You're
this,
behind
this
now.
is just going to be a normal episode. We're going to get caught up again.
That's truly the way the world works.
I'd like to get ahead or two.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the light on.
Turn the light on.
Yeah.
Oh, the lights off?
Well, give me head.
It's a secret button that comes and sucks your penis off, American style, which means to completion.
With spit.
As getting sucked off French style?
French style is they suck you off now a little bit and they'll come back in 4 years.
I'm going to say they use their tongue a little bit, or
Oh, they use tongue.
They riot if you don't come.
There you go.
their mouth. The lady's mustache is untrimmed.
There you
There,
go.
that's it.
That's hot. That's hot to me.
Mike.
I did have a girlfriend with a mustache once.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
How
Latina?
prominent?
Or Italian?
White,
Or Arab?
Jewish.
Oh.
Because a lot of white ladies have the fuzz, but you don't see it.
Because they have light hair.
Mm-hmm.
Non-binary?
Really binary.
Interesting.
Just didn't.
How binary? Like a 1 or a 0?
Probably one.
Okay.
One. Yeah.
Wait. Or 0.
I mean, 0 means none, so it
Oh,
has to
one.
be 1.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm thinking 1 or
I mean, she had a 0.
she had a 0.
She had a 0, but she was a 1 on the scale.
On the 0 to 1 scale, she was a 1 in your heart.
I'm lost.
Yeah. I mean,
You lost me with all the numbers.
0, I think, was.
You guys know you can't be doing numbers around me.
0 is
I get scared.
0 is the shape of a pussy hole.
Yeah, that's a use your mind's eye.
I know. I'm doing a bit on top of the bit.
Rotate. Think of a naked woman and put her in your mind palace and rotate her.
She threw up. She threw up.
Oh, damn it. She threw up. Yeah, no, she just had a mustache because, I don't know. She had a mustache.
How old was she? She's just going through puberty, growing her
52.
first mustache.
Yeah. Yeah, I was 29 and she was 61.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love is love, I always say.
Thank you.
I like to say love
almost
is
went
love
the
when
other
a
way for
couple
the-
is ugly.
I almost went for the other way for the joke, and I was like, nah, that's not good.
That's not good.
We're not doing those jokes anymore. They'll get you. They'll get you. We're recording in 4K.
Do you feel? Do you get angry when you see two beautiful people together?
No.
One of you should be ugly.
Oh, no, that's ugly mindset.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because you want to be involved.
I do.
You don't know where to put yourself.
Or you should think of yourself as beautiful.
No, I'm definitely the ugly one in my future relationship with a beautiful woman.
I hope so.
Because I can, if I'm the beautiful one, then I feel bad for me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're having sex with a fucking pound puppy. Like a
Awful.
real dog. Stray dog.
I've been the more attractive one, and I've been the less attractive one in a relationship.
Which one's more fun?
Neither. Both are bad. Both I
Oh,
want to leave.
interesting.
Both I feel trapped.
So you think you have to be the equal? You'll both have to be 7s or
No,
8s?
I think you have to be by yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think being in a couple is a trap.
No, I've only dated up. I've never dated down. I can't even imagine. I'm I'm the most picky person I know.
Yeah.
So
It'd be tough for you.
it'd be very impossible.
Yeah.
It'd be easy for you to date down.
Oh yeah. No, it'd be easy for a beautiful man to date down.
I think.
Yeah.
I think anyone can date down. No, because
I think straight women have a harder time when they date up because they're already self-conscious. So like it adds to the self-consciousness.
Yeah.
Speaking as someone who had this happen to, they thought I was going to cheat the whole time, and they thought I was looking at every woman when I really sincerely wasn't, and making a very strong effort to not look at any woman, which drove me insane.
Yeah.
Wait, she would get jealous if you looked at another woman?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, sincerely get jealous. I'm like, why are you looking at that woman? I'm like, I'm looking out the window.
Yeah. She's forward.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
I just remembered a thing that happened with my parents. This was one of my first realizations. Like, oh, mom's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Is my dad was listening to Led Zeppelin, the Led Zeppelin song. Babe, I'm gonna leave you.
Okay.
It's just a song. It's part of one of their many hits, right?
Yeah.
And I hear them arguing upstairs, and I'm like, "What's going on?" Like, and she's like, "Your father is listening to this song that I think he shouldn't listen." Like, she was trying to. She was like, so she's like, this bad song. Like, she was trying to ban another thing in our house.
Great,
and I was just like, "Oh yeah,
so
like,
fun." It definitely makes me want to stick around.
no, yeah." And then it's very funny because it's like, oh, it's just a song on the radio. Does he get in trouble every time? Is this just how this goes? No, you can leave.
Yeah, you can
and not talk to
absolutely
those people.
I feel like I've dated. I don't know if I've ever dated down. I don't think so. Why would I?
Not personality-wise.
Men should all be ugly. Sorry.
It's okay.
And women should be beautiful queens.
Yeah. I mean, how could you be more? Ain't nobody more down than me. You know what I'm saying? I love hanging out. I love chilling,
Down to chill.
going to restaurants.
Yeah.
But I do. Dude, one time I used to go to this one restaurant on Long Island all the time, and I went there with my ex. And the waitress was literally just like, "How'd you get a girl this good looking?"
Oh, that always feels nice.
No,
I
it
love
doesn't.
that.
Not to Mike.
not
to
to
most
me.
people, it does. Not to Mike.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you calling me ugly in front of my girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Now she's gonna know.
Dude, I want my girlfriend to call me ugly while I'm inside of her.
Yeah.
That's
Ew, you're disgusting penis.
Ew. She's like, ew, 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 oh, ew, ew.
every thrust out. She's like, oh, thank God. Oh, no, again.
My person answered. Oh, my hell awaits.
That's literally something that one of my exes would always talk about, how that she would never compliment my appearance. And when we broke up, I'm like, why? Why would you never say anything? She's like, because if I mentioned it, then you would realize that I wasn't as good looking as you, and you would leave me. He was like, you dumped me.
You dumped. Yeah.
She broke up with you because
Yeah.
you were too hot.
Yeah.
She's like, ew, get your sexy muscles and hard penis off of me. I'm
After that
disgusted.
relationship, I was just like kind of hanging out with someone, and they were complimenting me, and I remember being like, "What the fuck is this?
Dude,
Oh, it's
I
so
still
strange.
have that
What
problem.
the fuck is all this?"
I still have that problem sometimes.
Yeah, I don't
Where
like
someone will compliment me and I go like, okay.
I don't like compliments either. I'm like, what are you trying to
Yeah.
get me in your van? What's going on
Yeah.
here? I don't want to
No, I
Because
like
if I-
compliments.
Because if I say thank you, then you'll be able to use that against me later somehow.
No, that's
Exactly. No, Mike's
that's
right.
Mentally,
Thank
Mike
you.
is correct.
Mike is
Thank you,
right. Mike is right.
but it is. I mean, talking about your mom and the song, I've noticed in the couple relationships I've been in, and also being online, how often women, and again, because they have that what they can, that intuition that has helped them in the past, they try to apply that to everything in life. So they always see everything as a sign. So anytime I talk to a woman, I'm like, listen, don't take my Twitter seriously. I say
yeah.
insane things on purpose. Please just let it go.
Does that ever backfire the other way where they're like, oh, you're so funny online, and then they're like, oh, you're just not mentally insane in real life.
Oh, interesting.
I
Maybe.
can't be around this.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know if I play myself as an insane person online. I have had a couple women ask me if I'm really that bad in bed
Yeah.
from the jokes I make.
That's a great place to be.
That's a great place to be.
Because then they're like, yeah, it's penis, and then they're like, whoa, you lasted 3 minutes. Ooh. You're
Literally had a
supposed
woman say, I didn't expect that. And I was like, what did you expect?
Yeah.
Why would you fuck me then?
because they have no
For the
standards.
story? I don't know. yeah. Hey, I fucked this nobody podcast.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
I fucked a vague comedian man, and his dick worked.
yeah.
Shocking.
I wish I could make those jokes, but my penis is large and I last for hours, and I'm a perfect man.
Yeah.
And I'm ugly.
That's your that's your sacrifice.
That's the sacrifice.
I'm an ugly man who's perfect.
Oh fuck!
Everything about me is regular.
Mm-hmm.
My penis is an amount. I last a time in bed. My personality is. My personality.
That sounds like a James Bond movie.
present.
A Time in Bed.
Yeah. My penis is available. My sex is there. My personality is
Your sex is lukewarm instead of on
Dude.
fire.
Dude. Having sex with
Ladies
me.
and gentlemen, Queens of the Stone Age. Name the right band.
Having sex with me is like having sex with a guy.
Nice, dude.
Ew.
It's like having sex with any other guy.
Mhm.
Think about that.
You want to fall right in the middle.
I do.
You don't wanna
I do because
stand out.
that's where the hole is.
That's where the hole is. If you stand out in any way other direction, you either get made fun of
Uh-huh.
or they try to make a thing with you, like a relationship.
Money? Oh.
Like a commitment thing.
Oh.
You don't like commitment.
No.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I can't think of anything.
You should do
sexy.
10 push-ups right now.
Why?
Why?
I
I don't understand that.
You know, I just figured I'm going to see if it would work.
I'm that dumb. Like,
if you hate
I didn't just get out of the military.
If you hate commitment so much, maybe you should do
Commit to 10 push-ups.
Maybe you should do 10
Don't give me
push-ups.
50. You're like, like the Manchurian candidate. Just fucking hear number of push-ups. I do them. Some fucking dumb idiot.
I bet it would work for some people.
Oh, absolutely.
God did see you get challenged to 10 push-ups.
That's fine. I'm okay with God being disappointed in me not doing 10 push-ups.
I bet he's going to do 10 push-ups off camera when we're not
That
around.
doesn't count, though. That's different.
That counts as your total.
Damn it.
You have to do negative 10 today.
Oh, all right. I'll lay down.
How do you do a negative 10 push-ups?
Uh,
Like eat a cookie?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay.
Calories in instead of calories out.
What is one cookie? Like 1,000 push-ups?
Truly. An Oreo, that's 1,000 push-ups.
what could one cookie be? 1,000 calories?
Basically. That was like I love my one interesting fact I love giving everyone among all the other thousands of ones.
Yeah, I was gonna
is
say.
a pecan pie is like 3,000 calories.
Dude,
Crazy.
so insane.
I've had a
a
few.
slice is like 500 calories.
It's like 600 to 800.
Wow.
But
Eat a double down.
I've had more than one anorexic woman like reach out to me. One of them was my ex. Was be like, how do you put on weight? And I was just like, you've come to the right place.
Yeah.
Honey, pull up a chair.
If you
Yeah.
if you
And it should be a Shay's Lounge.
Yeah.
who's that doctor on my 600-pound sisters?
Oh,
He's that Indian guy who's super like no nonsense.
Oh, okay.
And people like make T-shirts and
I'll
are
find
big fans of him. I
the
want to be
1,000-pound sisters?
I don't know
The 600-pound life.
the 600. One of those. My 800-pound nightmare.
Yeah. My
My
700-pound life is awesome. Dude,
Dr. Eric Smith? He's not Indian, though.
No, that's not him. It's like a short guy. But anyways, I want to be the opposite of him. I want to be. I think I'm just doing a Simpsons bit. Dr. Nick Riviera.
Oh, you're doing Dr. Nick Riviera.
Damn it! I started coming up with a bit in my head. And I'm like, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Simpsons have already done this one
Fuck.
where he tries to get Homer fat. Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
I
if
have.
you
When Homer
can
wants-
see through it,
Mhm.
you should eat it.
Anyways, I have.
Homer gets so fat he gets a disability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have helped a few women drink chocolate milk, eat pecan pie, more dairy.
I was an ugly baby. When I was born, the doctor spanked me. The nurse also got a couple in.
You're doing Dr. Nick Riviera doing Rodney
Rodney
Dangerfield
yeah.
bits? That's so many little steps.
Yeah, that was tough. My brain almost fucking short-circuited.
Diego, how do you feel about Latino representation in the media?
How do I feel about it?
Because Simpsons didn't Apu the what's his name, Hari Kanabalu didn't like how Apu was being portrayed.
Right.
And as a Latino, you're like, wait a minute, we're not being portrayed at all
No,
in
we have,
anything.
we have Mr. Bumblebee Man. We have
Mhm.
Speedy Gonzalez. We have El Chavo del Ocho. That's a Spanish show.
I guess it's always funny because I'm as a Latino person, I'm always just like, no one. We're kind of outside of the race war.
We are. We really are.
We're not involved. No one invites us to the race war.
No one's interested in what we have to say.
Which I like because after the race wars are done,
But you guys say
We're
it
gonna
so loudly anyway.
Because no one's listening.
especially on Saturday mornings with
Dude,
boomboxes.
oh my god.
I feel like we're in a good spot.
Yeah.
Because after the race war settles, we're going to be at full power still.
We're going 100%. No one's going to be diminishing.
What
our
side are
strength.
you guys going on?
Wait, we mean
Whoever
race-
wins.
Yeah, we're on time to the winners.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to fight. You can't just be.
No,
No, we don't. No one's going to invite us. To
No one invited us to fight.
Oh, you're gonna get invited.
You're thinking in the Patrice style way, where we have to be involved. We're not.
Also, you're Italian, so
Yeah.
they've sided with. Wait, I can't remember. World War I, did they fight against Germany?
Well, yeah. So we flip flopped. We got a 50-50.
So-
No.
I think they flip flopped in World War II.
Oh, during World War II they flip flop.
I think. I
Oh,
can't
that's
remember.
cool.
Because.
But whatever.
No, Russia was the one that flip flopped. In
I don't
between. World War I, they were on Germany's side. World War II, they weren't.
All I know is I'm scared because I think World War III is about to happen and we're on Germany's side.
Oh, dude, Italy is going fascist.
They're in the EU, so they're going.
Yeah,
against-
but yeah, I don't know, man.
It's wild. It's scary to think.
when is there going to be a race world war?
Race World War. That's
World race war.
It's tough because we're already kind of spread out.
Yeah, you know what? We didn't do too great. Okay, when World War I began in July 1914, Italy was a partner in the Triple Alliance with Germany and Austria-Hungary, but decided to remain neutral.
Huh.
So,
There you go.
would you look at that?
Would you look at that, everyone?
I wish Shayne was here to tell me more about history. I'm like,
Nah,
I'm so
he has
stupid.
to-
I don't
facts.
care about
No.
that shit.
I'm like, I shoehorned myself into a history thing. I'm like, fuck, I need him. I need him for these history
He's
things.
got some strengths.
He does.
Face-
Showing up on time to a podcast is not one of them.
No.
It's his weakest weakness.
Yeah. It is very fun watching you two argue about the simplest things. Because why don't you get me? He's like, I told you when the podcast was, but get me. He's like, not really. You're an adult. I don't know how to.
Mm-hmm. We're here now because of
Yeah.
this.
It's very funny.
Because of the scheduling.
Yeah.
How do you guys do it on your podcast?
How do we do it?
Yeah. How does it work?
In terms of scheduling?
yeah.
I'll ask Mike if he's working, and he'll say yes or no. And then if he's working, we'll do it later that night.
We record Sundays and Wednesdays.
It can't be that simple.
It is. Because Diego doesn't work Sundays or Wednesdays. So it's that easy. And then if I have work, we record late. And if I don't have work, we record during the day.
And do you record the day before?
Literally.
We record the day before. And so, like, the podcast comes out Monday. Patreon comes out Monday.
Patreon.com/a little time pod.
Mhm.
And the regular episode comes out Thursdays.
Okay.
So we record Sunday and Wednesday.
I feel like we also record the day before, but it's at 4 a.m.
yeah.
To where I'm like, all right, now that we've recorded, I have to edit this and put it out
Yeah,
by
it's a lot
7
of
a.m.
work.
I do that for when we do the Wednesday one. Sometimes if we record late, I have to like do everything so it can be emailed like that second.
Mm-hmm. So the fans of a Little Time podcast can enjoy it on their car ride to work or on their way
Yeah.
to the
At the fucking
sex store. You bunch of
fish-
perverts.
the fucking fish skeleton sorting factory or wherever you guys fucking work.
All of our
I
all of
don't know.
our listeners are
I'm trying to think of the
Heathcliff.
worst thing you could ever have.
That would be kind of a fun job.
You want to sort the fish skeletons?
That feels like a museum
cartoon
job.
and not cartoon. Those are the two.
What?
You know when a cartoon cat takes a fish and then they eat all the everything.
Heathcliff.
You know what the fuck I'm talking. You know I'm talking about
You
Heathcliff.
can't combine. What is this, Roger Rabbit? You're combining cartoon and reality and some kind of fucked up.
Yes.
All right.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry. I didn't know you were doing Roger Rabbit.
I didn't know.
Cool World.
I'm
you could
Bob
say.
Haskins.
I never saw a Cool
Bob
World.
Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins.
I don't know who
Cool
that
World
is.
is like a variation of the world with the thing of like cartoons and reality.
Brad Pitt
and then a really hot drawing of a blonde fairy thing.
Stop, dude.
Woman. I know.
I'm gonna come.
She's fucking hot as shit.
They don't put hot drawings in cartoon
No, they
main
don't.
movies anymore.
I mean,
Not if I
that
have anything
Lilo
to
thing was really hot. Oh, no,
Lilo?
Stitch. Stitch is the monster.
Oh, you're the
Damn it.
pervert. You're a pervert.
Lilo.
Lilo.
I thought you were talking about Leela,
Who's Lila?
the one-eyed monster lady with purple hair from Futurama.
Oh!
She was sexy.
I'd hit.
I'd hit. Yeah, I'd hit. I also have a crush on that woman.
I want to make her eye roll in the back of her head. Yeah, dude. You get it. Wait, who plays her?
The Amy Segal, the woman who plays
Oh, fucking
wife-
Married with Children.
in Married with Children.
Yeah.
Is it
She-
Amy? I know it's Segal.
Yeah, it doesn't
know.
matter.
Who gives a shit?
She's so sexy.
Dude, I remember watching that show and be like, dude, fuck your wife.
No.
No, I don't remember doing that.
Have you ever been in a relationship?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks.
2 weeks in, you're like, I don't want to fuck my girlfriend. This is a chore now.
I'm
a beautiful princess, hottest woman ever. I'm tired of it.
I like it so much. I like fucking other guys' girlfriends too.
Yeah, man. That's
I
why we
like
should be
fucking
living
another
in
guy's wife so much. That's how much.
polyamorous villages.
Dude,
That's
what that M. Night Shyamalan movie's about.
Old?
The Village.
The Village.
Yeah, I'm getting old to fucking my wife.
It's the beach that turns you poly.
The Sixth Sense. Which guy's girlfriends want to fuck me?
I want to say this now.
Signs, which
When it's not okay to fuck someone.
It's when Oh, I was thinking of like when they do like the transgender, like it's the male and the female, and then another thing off of it. That's the sign I was thinking of for signs. But I do want to say that up until this point, I don't think we've had one sentence that has made sense to the one before it.
I think when you set off the podcast on a bit that we can't reference,
dude, oh my god,
and then
yeah,
we're like, all right, we got to get this thing going. We got to.
Sure. I think we're doing fine. Do you think we should make up a segment or ask each other a question and get a little structure to it?
No, we Cowboy Boys is never structured.
You never have any sort of structure.
Never.
Because we don't really have a structure. We just have a couple segments we throw in.
I love having segments,
and that gives us something to move towards and move away from.
I want a soundboard.
We got to get a soundboard.
I want a soundboard like we're a morning zoo crew.
Morning zoo crew.
Fart.
That's the easiest way to do this job.
It's eventually
saying something and going ribbit.
Yeah.
Well, no, he didn't.
Yeah,
shit like that.
I would just make up a bunch of drops that you hadn't heard yet, so I could try to throw you off during the recording.
It's a good bit.
I think that'd be kind of fun. Anything to make podcasting even easier.
Even easier is the goal.
The easiest job in the entire world.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's insane.
What was that thing where someone had that tweet where they said celebrities will start a podcast about how hard it is to overcome and like just be straight, like how strong it is and overcome adversity and their strength and their anxiousness, and then stop after like 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking hate celebrity podcasts so much.
Dude, I mean,
stinks.
We can. I don't care about talking shit anymore. I don't know why.
Yeah,
like anyone, like the industry actually cares.
We were talking shit about. We were watching old Conan O'Brien clips.
Yep.
And the ones from the 90s were like, this is just like a podcast because there's nothing scripted.
Yeah.
There's no the stupid Jimmy Fallon bits where we got to play a stupid game.
Karaoke up underwater.
I gotta put a pie in Samuel L. Jackson's face.
Yeah.
He's embarrassing.
We gotta write on pogos while we sing the national anthem.
I gotta get drunk
in Spanish.
I gotta get drunk and have sex with Ariana Grande in her. Well, I can't remember any words right now. I don't know. In her room,
dressing room, green room.
That's a rumor, right?
That is a rumor.
Very cool rumor.
That Jimmy Fallon
and
Ariana Grande.
That they were having a secret affair.
That's kind of fun. Hey, good for him.
Good for both of them.
Is that why he got his? Is that why he had his broken hand? Because he got by the mob.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, you don't fuck one of our Italian women, and
she's Italian.
Her last name is Grande. That's an Italian word.
If she gets wet,
Grande's not an Italian word.
It is now.
When she gets wet, they call it the Rio Grande.
That's not an Italian word. That's Hispanic.
Hey, they use it at.
They use it at Starbucks.
They use it at Starbucks.
He has a good point there.
Is Starbucks Italian?
Grande. Well, it's Italian roastery.
Italiano.
The venti.
Because it comes from
Grande.
Il Starbuco.
Grande.
Yeah.
It's not a real it's not a real Starbucks coffee unless it comes from the Valley of Starbuco.
Yeah,
Starbuco?
Il Starbuco is where coffee shops started in Italy. Not that. I don't know.
Starbucks has to be like a Chinese corporation because how many Chinese people are in?
It's the fucking white guy.
No, Seattle.
Seattle's
the guy who ran for president.
Who's that?
John Schultz or some
Howard
shit?
Johnson, whatever his fucking name is.
Anyways, celebrity podcasts stink.
Yeah, dude.
Unlike
Dax
this one.
Shepard can suck my cock.
That's what I want.
Is that the one?
That's what
yeah.
I know. I want to talk shit about the thing I was talking about yesterday, where we saw the preview for the HBO documentary about a podcast going on tour.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
It was Will Arnett and Jason Bateman, and then the guy from Will and Grace.
How much do you need? You fucking assholes.
Also, who the fuck is listening to that? And if you listen to this podcast and that one, pick one.
And this one.
We've drawn a line in the sand, and this isn't even my podcast. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Where's the reflection coming from? Why is it so shiny in the mirror?
It's just how it looks on the screen.
All right.
It's your studio.
I know. It looks like a car's coming from behind me. I keep looking over. I get scared.
You get scared. That's like the train, the first movie ever.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I think I would have been fine in the first movie ever if the train is coming towards the camera.
Yeah, you would have been like, that train's not even coming towards me.
I'm just standing there. I'm like, I understand these man-made horrors. Perfectly
lay down.
It is funny that people got scared of that.
Fucking morons. It's in
so
black and
funny.
white.
You saw the screen earlier.
You came to see a show.
You live in color.
What you think it was gonna be?
What did I find out? The movie. It was like the King Kong movie, the first King Kong movie, or one of the first dinosaur movies came out in like 1923.
Yeah.
And did I send you guys this?
Oh,
Where it was like the same day that Prohibition ended after like 18 years. So so imagine there's just some like 14-year-old kid who's like, what is this? Beer?
Uh-huh.
And then he wanders into a movie and then he gets to watch like King Kong for the first time.
What a
all
day.
in the same night.
And you get to be a white man
Oh.
then. What a
Damn.
better life.
Unbelievable.
You can't think of a better life. You're a white guy in America and you're drunk on beer legally and watching King Kong.
Legally for the first time. I wish I could
Yeah.
find the clip. But
Wonderful.
I was thinking about how
You don't even get arrested for jacking off in the theater yet?
You don't get it. They're like, why would we make a law against that? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. King Kong released on April 7th, 1933. This is the same day that beer was made legal again at the end of Prohibition. What an incredible evening you could have had. And I was thinking,
I'm going to start tweeting stuff like that, but it's not even going to be real.
Yeah, make it all
no,
up.
it's just super. So my idea was like, what is like the modern equivalent of that? And I came up with 1996 is when medical marijuana was first like allowed in California.
Oh.
Wow.
And just for medical.
Yeah, I heard you.
And then the next one is that 1996 movie From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I didn't. So me in the 2000s never saw Dusk Till Dawn. Didn't know about it. And one of the first times I ever smoked weed, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I watched From Dusk Till Dawn, and halfway through the movie, I'm like, "What the fuck?" It was so sick.
Yeah, man, I love the first half of that movie.
You don't like both halves?
No. It really stinks.
What's the second half?
It's all the zombie vampires, whatever.
Selma Hayek
No, but I
turns
like
into a vampire.
Yeah, they ruined it. They made her less hot by making her turn into a vampire.
Oh, you wouldn't have sex
She,
with
in
her?
the first half of the movie, that's the hottest a person has ever been.
Oh, you think?
I think
Dude,
it's the
she's
hottest a
up
person
there.
has ever looked is Salma Hayek in Dusk Till Dawn.
That's your number one pick?
Number one.
Not even you're not even gonna play it safe, maybe like top 5.
Why would I play it safe with who? It doesn't matter.
Elizabeth Hurley in that photo where she's kissing her nephew.
Yeah, she is pretty hot.
Now
though.
that it's her nephew, that's number one. Now that I know it's her nephew.
yeah. Dude, I'm just gonna be tweeting out like whatever. March 24th, 1984. Coincidentally, the day that Back to the Future was released, and the first time anyone cooked up crystal methamphetamine. Imagine seeing Marty McFly while you're zooted on some ice.
Yeah,
You're like, why doesn't he just punch through the whole car? Why isn't he taking the catalytic converter off that car and selling it?
Yeah.
September 11th, 2001, gas station salvia was first legalized. Also, you could have had a really bad day.
Dude. Yeah, if I was on salvia on the 9/11 plane, it wouldn't have gone down like that.
Superhuman.
I'm smoking salvia in the bathroom of the hijacked plane, and I don't know. I come out and I'm like, no fucking way. I'm like, no fucking way is that happening.
Abdul Bakari,
You guys are doing 9/11.
Abdul, my friend, why are you doing this?
Fuck, Abdul Bakar al-Baghdadi, how could you? We were hanging You told me we were going to Jacksonville for fucking fall break.
Yeah, I bet if they smoked salvia, they would have rebonded their lives.
I would have ripped a seat out and fought an air marshal who didn't exist yet because they're a 9/11 thing.
What? Air marshals didn't exist?
I don't think so.
They're a reaction to 9/11.
I like that one.
You like air marshals?
I think air marshal is cool.
What about this? Air Marshall Mathers.
Yeah.
He's like, ain't nothing wrong with orange except get down on the ground. I really lost it quick.
I was thinking of a sneaker.
Oh, the Air Marshall Mathers.
Yeah.
He's dunking, but he has a microphone in his hand.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
A very rare sneaker, hard to
The
get.
best sneaker to take Vicodin in.
That's like the fake Jordans where he has the big fat ass. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
The Air Marshall Mathers, you can't dunk. Only 3-pointers.
Yeah. But they're like, look how smart at basketball he is. He's the most lyrical basketball player of all time. Do you guys ever get into? Were you guys ever Eminem guys?
Yeah.
Eminem guys? I
yeah.
was in 5th grade. I bought the album
Yeah.
in 5th grade, but I bought the Walmart version, not knowing that they
Censored.
censor it.
Yeah.
So I memorized. I mean, not like on purpose, but like I memorized all the songs incorrectly. I was
thought-
really mad.
Incorrectly?
Yeah, because it's not the
Oh,
real
yeah.
lyrics.
He changes like the full lyrics.
Yeah, a lot of lyrics are changed.
He doesn't
Yeah.
change. They don't bleep out the words. They just. I remember accidentally buying a Lily Allen CD that was censored and being
Oh.
pissed that I didn't
I
get to
love
hear her
Lily
say
Allen.
Fanny.
Lily
No, I
Allen,
liked him in
my
5th
close
grade.
personal friend.
Yeah, I liked him in 5th grade, and I like the movie, but I
8
don't.
Mile.
I know that's about it.
How often do you say you're watching all the rap battles of 8 Mile on YouTube?
Every
How often?
6 months, every 6 to 8 months. I think I've tweeted about watching.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I watch them and I'm like, yes.
Sometimes
It's
I just need
really-
to see a white guy
Dude,
win.
Yeah, dude. Dude, especially in this fucking culture, every time one of my fucking kings gets taken down, I watch the 8 Mile rap battle.
Straight
and I go,
cis
we
white
still
man."
got it. Yeah, dude.
Fuck Lotto, call me your leader.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even remember any of
It's a
that.
cram book. That's a private school.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I got it all, dude.
I hate to be the one that kills the dude from Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, that's fun.
Bibbidi bobbidi. That's my favorite
No,
part.
yeah, no one understood a damn word you said. Hibbity hoopla. That's fun, right? Miles fun.
Yeah.
Damn. He really became cringe in these later years.
Oh yeah.
And
You got
become-
older. You can't. It's a young man's game.
And I hated defending him to Zoomers. I'm like, no, he used to be cool and edgy. He sucks now,
Yeah,
but
he sucks now.
back in the day, it was crazy.
Yeah, you die a villain or live long enough to become cringe.
I had the first Eminem CD, and I was listening to it in the living room of my childhood
in
home.
this living room.
No, my childhood home, and we had like a 5 CD changer, and my parents had like a pair of headphones that had like a super long cable. So I remember I was like listening to it, but I was sitting on the couch, and my dad walked through the living room, and he accidentally like got his foot caught in the cable and pulled out the headphones thing, and then it was like something where he's like, "I'm gonna kill a woman because it feels good,"
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, and then my dad's like, "What the fuck are you listening to?" And I was like, "It's Eminem, Dad. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, yeah.
You're around too much for me to understand this."
Yeah.
Kind of stuff like that.
I imagine there's some kid listening to a podcast right now,
Dude.
and his very fat dad walks in front of his Bluetooth headphones and the iPhone, blocking the signal.
And all he hears is, "When you eat pussy, just pull up a little bit, dude. Expose the clit. She's not gonna feel it if you don't do that." Things like that.
Yeah.
That is good advice.
Your dad didn't give you pussy eating.
The only sex
What?
He didn't give you pussy eating lessons.
gave
Did
me
yours?
0.
Yeah, my dad. So
that seems crazy.
he would
Suck your little dick.
he would suck my little dick and go do the opposite of that.
And then you'd be like, that's how you
No.
eat pussy.
No, he would. No, he would
You
go.
gotta
To the,
imagine the clit is a little boy's penis.
yeah, he would go to the he would go to the grocery store and he would come home with a dozen peaches, and he'd cut the peaches in half, and then he'd be like, "You gotta pull the pit out with your tongue."
Wait, this is real?
No.
I thought this was like a punishment. Like he caught you eating pussy. He's like, you're gonna eat the whole
He
pack.
caught me eating pussy wrong, so he made me lick the pit out of a bunch of peaches at the kitchen table, and he made me spit him into a big brass spittoon.
Yeah.
Pating.
Nah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I did make a woman laugh once because she asked me who taught me how to eat pussy, and I said my dad. And then she laughed really hard.
Yeah,
I
dude.
was like,
It's
yes. Making a naked woman laugh feels good.
Yeah.
not the way I've done it.
I've always said this, and you've heard me say it. Is doing bits in bed is so funny.
I think it's funny after I have come as the man.
It makes me sick.
After the man comes, you can make bits.
No, it's before, during, after.
Dude, one time I wish I could remember what it actually was. I was me and a woman had sex, which is like sick.
Nice.
Thank you. And then I just got so scared. There's a dog on that balcony. I was like, that dog's gonna fall down.
Dude, it's too distracting in this studio.
I know. I
know.
apologize. I should have closed the blinds.
That's a cute
This
little
is why.
dog.
Lean back. Let him finish.
But I made some joke
Look at the
about.
dog.
This is when I was like pretty heavy, And I remember I made some joke, something about working out or going to the gym. And then I swear to God, this woman left for, I would say 3 minutes.
Oh, no.
And I was just like, and after a while, she's like, I'm really sorry. I can't stop. And I was like,
Jesus.
just like fully like spirit crushing.
Yeah.
Was this-
Hey, lady, do you have a boyfriend here that my roommate can beat up real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah.
Was this early on in your sex career? Because that might explain why you don't like jokes in bed now.
No, this was like, I would say this was, I'm 34. I'd say this is 6 years ago, 5 years ago.
I do hate when I'm having sex with a woman and she starts
Yeah, me
roasting
too.
me like roasting me like I'm in the front row.
Yeah.
Why are your shirt so tight?
Why my pussy so tight? Why your penis so small? Where'd you get that from? The small penis store?
Hey, sir, what are you doing? What do you do for work up there?
Yeah.
What do you do for work? I know it's not fucking a woman well.
Oh fuck, she got me.
Oh, God damn it.
Sometimes I'll have sex. I think that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's nice.
Yeah.
That's it.
It is very nice for beautiful women to do that
Yeah.
to us.
And ugly.
I wouldn't know. I never had the sex talk of the only sex talk I had from my dad was after I got caught watching porn.
Oh.
And
And he goes, they're all not that big.
Yeah. That's weird, actually.
You see how it's so big, it's like kind of soft in the middle,
Yeah.
but hard at the tip and the base.
How they
He's like,
hinge?
that's fucked up.
It's like it's no longer it just like it's hard, but it's down.
Yeah.
Broken dick.
You can't fill up with blood all the way.
Mm-mm.
That's why a small one is perfect.
He got dick injections. He got a BBD.
So I got
Brazilian butt dick.
I didn't know how to clear my browser history.
I still don't know how to do that.
So funny, you're looking at porn and you're not clear. You're just like, no. I know you just like no. Period. So that is in the search bar too. Oh.
not
My
bored.
search is just how to clear
Yeah,
search.
you just no, I wasn't.
Normal websites.
.com.
Bunch of normal websites.
Just be-
Normalwebsite.com is a fucking awesome website name. Holy shit. We gotta take that. Oh my god, we
Dude, I
gotta
got
make
I got a case of the giggles today, bro.
It was that first joke.
Bro, my boys got me. Anyway, your dad found your porn.
So I got caught, and my dad had to go through my browser history to make sure I wasn't like looking at anything like weird. Because you're like, my kid, I gotta make sure.
Yeah.
He went through my browser history for 4 hours.
Holy shit.
And then came in and was like, hey, sometimes as a kid, you don't want to do that. Like, gave me the most half-assed,
Yeah.
just like, don't do that. Try and resist God. Because it was like, we were Mormon at the time. She's like,
Right.
God doesn't want you touching your penis. Like, it's just special, save it. Then they left. And then, like, only later, I'm like, he was looking at my porn for 4 hours. Just getting, like, taking notes.
Yeah.
Like, a normalwebsite.com.
Ooh, 8th Street Latinas is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta see if that's a website right
It
It
is.
definitely is.
Because Calle Ocho in Miami is a very, very famous street.
Normalwebsite.com.
Oh, no. Sorry, they meant 8th Street Latinas. I'm like, that absolutely is a website.
No, brother. I've been down the street.
Yeah, man. If the idea of your father being able to even comprehend the concept of browser history is insane to me.
God damn it.
He worked in IT.
Somebody has it.
Damn it. Yeah, it's crazy. To me,
Back
to
in
me,
like the
my,
early, yeah.
to my immigrant parents who don't know
They don't
how to
even-
turn on a computer.
They don't know how to turn on a computer. You don't know how to. You barely know how to use one. So
yeah,
you are progressing.
I am progressing. Exactly. I finished high school, which they didn't. I speak English.
They
I'm
refuse to
killing
learn.
it. Yeah.
So they never even got a whiff of it
Of what?
of you online.
They caught me jacking off once.
Whoa!
But they didn't see anything. They were over my shoulder, and I just fucking. So we never talked. My mom and I never talked about it. But I'm pretty sure she's not that stupid.
She was just like,
She raised a Hispanic boy. What am I not going to jack off? That's what we're made to do. We're phenomenal at jacking off.
well, I would say we're our top jackers offer
Absolutely.
in the world.
You think crazy ass white boys ain't better at jacking off?
No, they're
I'm
below,
sorry.
they're lower. No, shut
I
up.
don't think you guys are.
It's Japanese men.
Oh, they're number one.
God.
Number one, guys.
Full-grown married Japanese men.
Ooh, you know
Yeah.
what? Now that I start thinking about other races, I'm like,
Indian
Latinos
guys.
might not be that. Yeah, we
Indian
might
guys,
be 3
I
or
think
4.
are
I was going to go give us 4.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna give us 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna give us 2.
Okay.
Indian men.
Yeah.
Are they good
You
though?
think Indian men's number 1 better than Japanese?
No, Japanese is number 1.
Okay,
Japanese guys.
Japanese guy. You have to start the list over every time because it's already gone out of my mind. I'm like, you think Indian guy's number 1?
I'm like, I said number 2. You're like a dog when someone else is talking. You like barely pay attention. You catch us.
I'm licking peanut butter off your penis.
What? Something else said something? I don't need to hear that.
I'm sticking my head out the window. Okay, but what's the list?
Japanese.
Japanese guys, Indian guys.
I don't think I've ever seen an Indian guy jack off.
I've never seen a Japanese guy jack off.
I've seen lots of Japanese guys jack off. They're always jacking off. But I think
I've seen a guy in a bear head jack off.
yeah, I think Indian guys like the idea of jacking off, but they never get to the point.
Okay.
They're like, baby girl, send me your boobs so I can jack off.
But no one ever sends boobs, so they just don't jack
Yeah,
off.
no.
Those and Bob.
Whereas Japanese guys have the whole like they just put a quarter in a machine
They
and
got
they
a
get some
machine.
panties and like I guess
Yeah.
I got to jack off right here.
Okay.
I want some of those
Some
vending machine.
Vending machine
underwear.
panties?
Yeah,
like in Japan.
sure.
Let's make some here.
It's not the same. I don't
It
want
isn't
you.
the
I don't
same.
want you to wear them.
No, I didn't. I meant women
You said
in New
let's
York.
make them here.
Let's start a company of panty
Okay, well
vending
you have to
machines
be
in
more
New York.
specific because now
I
I'm thinking
said-
about you wearing women's underwear.
Stop.
And now my day is different. I had one day earlier, and now I have a different.
We
one.
get New York women or vagina having Americans in New York to wear panties for at least 48 hours. Put them in the vending machine.
48 hours.
Not
Stank
24.
stank on them.
Gets a little work.
I
I
was-
mean,
if I
48
was-
hours of hanging out or 24 hours of out and about life.
Activity.
If I was a woman, I'd be putting on 7 pairs of panties and wearing them all in one day,
Yeah.
and then that's all your work you have to do.
I mean, the
fucking
fast
guy
last
doesn't-
layer is not going
This
to
guy
get
doesn't get it.
It'll
You don't
get
fucking.
something.
You don't fucking get it, dude. And
No, and then you charge
sound
more.
foolish.
You charge more for the closer.
No one's going to pay for anything past five.
You're thinking
They
about.
don't know.
You're
This
thinking
is-
about selling used panties like different cuts of beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
But you're forgetting about having
This
to
is
buy
an
the
A5
panties.
Wagyu lace panty.
No, this is like the condom machine in a weird gas station. No one's gonna go up and be like, "Hey, I didn't get my money's worth." They're just gonna take the loss if it's empty and be like, "You know what? I got that time."
I used to run a security firm for women who sold their underwear online.
What?
Yeah, I mean the way I'm saying that sounds. My friends used to buy me Taco Bell.
This is only getting more interesting.
Yeah, so I had some friends who sold their underwear online, like in like the late 2000s,
Okay. How much were they making money?
Like late aughts.
like the late aughts. Yeah, they were making all right money, $50 a pair, something like that. Not like crazy money, but
They
these were
would've
to
made-
like this was to like the UPS driver and stuff. This was like
like firsthand, not to
so-
scale like what I'm already doing. Like
No,
you're gonna
no,
want to wear
so-
7 pairs a day.
No, so they-
7 days a week. That's 49 pairs of panties at $20. Like just and there's a factory at the wearing panties factory where I just have a bunch of women on treadmills working out.
we have those big heat fans.
Yeah, I want panties under your armpits. I want you wearing panties
I
on
want
your
pennies
head.
in your asshole.
Shove them in your shoes. I don't care.
But I had friends
run
who
a
would sell
business.
underwear, but the guys would want to meet up in person. And my
Also,
friends,
did it be like a pimp protector guy?
they would meet up at like the food court in the mall, and they'd be like, go sit like 5 tables away, and just make sure it doesn't do anything weird. And I'll
buy
buy you
panties
and I'll
from a
buy
stranger?
yeah, but anything weirder than that. And they're like, and then
I
I'll
don't know.
buy-
He's checking off, but the barometer of weirdness is
Yeah.
all fucked up right now.
and then they're like, I'll buy you Taco Bell.
that's
Not a bad deal.
Not a bad show up
Hey,
somewhere.
listen, I wanted the Taco Bell.
Did anyone ever do anything weird?
Nah, they were all the
Autistic guys like
they
weirdos?
were like they were like weird like family men, or like literally one of them was like a UPS driver, and he would like come in, do it, and then like leave, like he'd be like leave really embarrassed.
Did you ever double dip and take photos of the guy and then blackmail them?
Whoa, yeah.
You know what? I didn't think of that.
Business-oriented.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, Mac and I are on our hustle grind set. Kink hustle grind set.
Sigma
But
millionaire
that's-
style.
But I think that's my only problem there is I would have messed up my friend's cash flow.
Yeah, but you gotta look out for number one. You always gotta look out for number one, baby.
Well, I mean that's what they were paying for. They were paying for a lot of number one.
Yeah, a little bit.
Do no one would clean the table afterwards? Feels like an oversight.
Wait, what do you mean?
He thinks there's like you just pushing raw panties on the table.
No, they were like in an
They're
envelope or
They're
something.
manila envelope. You ever seen panties be shipped before?
Still-
You fucking loser.
No, I haven't because I'm not a loser.
Yeah, no.
First of all, you've never had a woman who loved you who lives far away to send you underwear in the mail.
or that likes you.
Yeah.
No, I just
Or a
steal
woman
them.
who has a weird parasocial relationship with you and she gets your work address.
She's trying to leave. She's trying to leave, and you're like, and she's like, "Hey, have you seen my panties?" And you're like, "No."
They fall out of your mouth. No.
Hell yeah.
If you want to send us panties, ship them to 6.
No. No. Do not.
And do not send panties to my work. That's weird.
You know what? Do it. Send panties to Diego's work. Care of Mike.
No. If panties are coming to my work, they're for me.
What the fuck, dude?
I made a rule. Then send them to your work.
My work is nebulous.
All right, there we go. You're getting nebulous amount of panties in the mail, then, motherfucker.
Yeah. Brother, I'm gonna have dudes send their cummy underwear to Diego. Yeah, then you see how you fucking like it. I'm gonna pay a guy. I'm gonna pay a guy.
Underwear.
I'm gonna pay a
to
guy.
Me getting pieces. Like,
I'm gonna pay a
not
guy
getting
me
underwear.
to jack off into my underwear and send it to you in the mail at your job. Instead,
It's not
I
through
just
that
kick
door.
it. I'm kicking it under the door, mushing it.
You son of a fucking bitch.
Yeah, I can't get nasty old panties at your job. Well, you're gonna deal with this while you're watching Goldfinger or whatever.
I did have a weird moment where a woman asked me to send because she had sent me panties. And she's like, send me a picture. This was like a while ago. She's like, send a picture of you with the panties. And I'm like, looking at them like, which ones are hers?
Oh.
Fuck, which ones are? And I looked at the pictures. I got more than one pair down there. What am I, not a pervert?
What, am I not a pervert?
I'm a hot pervert. Look at me.
Oh.
Piece of shit now,
Oh,
apparently.
all of a sudden I can't be. It's illegal to be Nightcrawler. Oh, all of a sudden I go to jail for being Nightcrawler. What the fuck did this happen?
I'm a bad guy.
Dude, I should get Nightcrawler skinny.
You should.
Oh, yeah,
It would look
dude.
really good on you.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna start running 20 miles a day or whatever, like he did.
I was thinking she was going to be like, send me something equivalent. So you're like, I don't know.
Oh, no, women don't want men underwear.
I was going to say, you want me to jack off on a sock and send it to
Yeah,
you?
no.
Dude, do you want to hear
Gym
the
underwear?
do you want to
Maybe
hear the
they
most
would
disgusting thing
Oh, yeah, go.
Absolutely.
I've ever done?
I don't think I want it. Is it the bag store?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah, okay.
Is it bad?
I only have so
No,
it's not that
it's gross.
It's gross, but I only have so many stories, and you're my best friend, so
Yeah,
you've
I
heard
know.
them.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, but I was in one of my many long distance relationships,
Mhm.
and I was like joking with because we would like send each other packages back and forth, and I was joking. And
Now, I can disclose, this is long distance from country to country.
this is Canada,
Oh, okay.
not Australia.
But still, they had to
Still.
go through customs.
Yeah, this had to go through customs,
Ew.
and it was a joke. Basically, we were joking that I wouldn't jack off into a Ziploc bag and then mail it to her. So I did it. And I was like, and then it like fucking leaked. It like leaked. She was like, I got an empty Ziploc bag. I was like, it wasn't empty when I sent it. I'll tell you that.
Dude,
It'd be so funny if it wasn't the color lock. Like I didn't lock it. Oh, some fucking custom agents had to open it and be like, what's all this cum in here?
No, I'm saying there might be some Brucey babies out there that you don't know of.
You know what?
Some custom agent's like, oh, great, my infertile husband will be so happy. And then,
And
Yeah.
she's using it like a bag of frosting, where she like turns it inside out
and
and
cuts a hole in it.
shoving it in
Oh,
her
yeah.
pussy.
Hey, you know what? If you want to have a baby with my 6-day-old mailed sperm,
How much
So-
worse can sperm get?
dude, it's
think
insane.
It's
lower.
yours,
Yeah.
and it's 6 days old.
It's not. It's been hot
Yeah.
and cold.
Yeah,
that would scare me.
it's fucking doggy
I
paddling
couldn't
backwards.
care less.
You're not worried about clones.
No,
There's probably some Micah Brucey clones out there.
sure,
Who would want more Mike?
dude. My life.
Someone who wants to kill Mike.
Ooh, let's kill Mike Goliath.
target practice.
Yeah.
That's a cool scary movie concept.
So a guy clones you just so he can kill you.
Keep killing you.
But he
over and
gets sexually aroused to killing, so he has to kill the original to get off.
Oh,
It's
David
kind of
Cronenberg.
like
Hmm.
fuck. What movie is that from?
The jerk.
Oh no,
the
I'm thinking
Little
of,
Rascals from the '90s, where they.
They kill Alpha.
what's the
It's
video
my favorite
game?
episode.
What's the video? The comic book with the blue Mr. Manhattan. What's it called?
The
Watchmen.
The Watchmen, the HBO Watchmen. Jeremy Irons is stuck on this like island, and his assistants are man and a woman, and they're both
Ew.
super fucking hot. Well, there's a billion clones. Like he keeps killing them,
Oh.
trying to fix something, but they're both really hot. It's him. Why,
I love hot clones.
dude?
What if every time they clone you, you get hotter?
Okay, what about this ice cream clone?
Okay, all right.
Put that one back in the
Uh-huh.
oven.
What about this?
How about it?
What about this?
How about
How do
it?
you feel about this?
How do I feel about
How
it?
do you feel about this ice cream clone?
And
I hate it.
It's an ice cream store franchise that it's exactly the same, and they hire triplets. There's only 3 of them.
There's only
and they
3,
work
yeah,
at
yeah,
each store.
Yeah.
And they have to live in separate cities.
Ice cream clone. It's just a Baskin Robbins, but the sign is different.
I
That's
don't know
it.
what that is.
You don't know what Baskin Robbins is?
No.
Well, I wish I had time to tell you, but I don't.
That's a really good out. It's a really good way to be like,
I wish I could tell you, but I'm so I'm so busy about the thing you're lying about.
I got to spend a minute on every single flavor, go through the nuances, point out
minute.
Look at the logo design. It has the number 31
I don't
in
know.
it.
It's called Rocky Road because it would be hard to drive on marshmallows.
It would be. It's a lot of different consistencies. It's nuts. It's chocolate.
Pistachio ice cream? Is that what Rocky Road is? Or is it
No,
vanilla?
that's
Rocky Road
pistachio.
is chocolate, and it has
So wrong. It's crazy.
marshmallows in it, and it has like
It's like chocolate.
chocolate chunks, and it has nuts, like a
Walnut?
I think walnut or no, it's gotta be walnut. It's gotta be walnut.
That's the default ice cream nut.
It really is. Do you know why? It doesn't get too hard when it's cold.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
What am I thinking of? That's pistachio.
I think pistachio.
Yeah.
No.
I think you're thinking of pistachio ice cream, which is gross.
I'm thinking of spumoni.
What's that? Some Italian ice cream that's all
Okay,
fucked up?
first of all, no, Italian ice cream is gelato. So
Rocky Road ice cream is chocolate flavored ice cream. Though there are variations from the original flavor, it traditionally comprises chocolate ice cream, nuts, and whole or diced marshmallows. Oh, all right. That's it.
That's it. We learned something today.
All right, well.
Look at both of you guys on your phones.
I'm looking up something for the podcast. I'm actively looking up something
I'm
for the
looking up
podcast.
spumoni, but
that's not an excuse. You should just
it's
know.
I'm looking at. I was looking up spumoni, but I spelled it spunky.
What's spunky?
Spunky
I
Gardens.
was just typing too fast, and it came out spunky.
Spunky. That's when you come in a Ziploc bag and then you mail it, and then 7 days later you open it. It's all spunky in there.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I think it is spumoni because it looks like that. It has pistachios inside of
Ooh,
it.
that looks nice.
Stuff.
That doesn't look
I've
like
never
anything
seen that.
like a bag full
Yeah,
of
it's
gum.
really good.
Anyways, if you're a Canadian customs worker, Mike is very sorry.
Yeah, he is.
You know what? I'm not. One time I got kicked out of Canada once because my band didn't have the right paperwork.
They're they're Nazis
Little
about that.
cunts.
Yeah,
about
because
it.
they're like, why are you playing instead of a Canadian band? I'm like, because y'all's bands suck. You got
Yeah.
Our Lady Peace.
All your best comics come down to us to
Yeah.
work.
Neil Young's old and he doesn't play hardcore music.
Let's not act like we're equal cultures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
But-
as soon as the race wars start, Canada is going to cease to
Ooh.
exist.
But the French Canadian women can stay.
They need to stay.
No, I'm saying America's gonna take them
yeah.
over.
Okay, that's cool.
And
but-
Justin Trudeau's gonna get a fat one across the face.
But you won't be able to see it because he's wearing blackface.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so funny. He was like, I'm sorry, I only did it once. And then like 8 more photos came out. You're like,
Oh shit!
Dude, how was it your favorite
I
costume?
only did it once on Halloween 2004.
He's like, no, that's a poo. I only did a poo once.
yeah.
But I did another.
Yeah, but when I got kicked out. Now I have to, when I go into Canada, they like pull me to the side and look through my bags and shit just cause. But one time I was flying to see my Canadian girlfriend who I mailed cum to, and this is how I
They
was.
pulled the plane over. We're
Dude,
looking
they were
for
like,
you.
"This is a cum guy."
Does anybody have any, I don't know, cum in their bag?
Yeah, but no, I got into Canada, but I was so broke at the time and I got a free checked bag on my flight, and I knew that my girlfriend had a washer and dryer at her house.
Dude, that's so
So I had
unbelievable.
I brought an entire army duffel bag full of only dirty clothes, and they had to open up my bag and search through it. And since it's a duffel bag, there's no zipper on it, so they had to pull all of my dirty, cummy 20-year-old man underwear
Jesus
out.
Christ.
And I was just sitting there like, yeah, that's what you fucking get. That's what
Hope
you get.
you're happy.
You dumb fuck.
Dude, I would love to like have enough time and money to fuck with TSA in that way.
I didn't even mean to. I just was so poor that I was like, okay, I'll either have to pay to do laundry before I go there.
It's funny because it's like, that almost seems like an exorbitant of a rich person thing. I'll go wash my clothes in Canada. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Dude,
They have softer water up there.
Yeah.
They don't put fluoride in the
they
water.
put
which
maple
stains your
syrup
clothes.
in the in the detergent.
Insane.
Their detergent comes in a bag.
It's all bags.
It's all bag.
It's all bags
But
here.
dude, just
no
like
containers.
just as seeing a TSA agent have to be like, is this just dirty clothes? or whatever the fucking Canadian version
Just
of Border
that
Patrol.
smell as they
Dude,
open the thing.
It smelled like a fucking gym locker room.
Yeah.
The
dude.
dog comes over and smells it.
Yeah.
Because then it has to be more suspicious. Because like, what are you
I
trying to
bet.
hide with this stink?
Yeah, and because dude, they're like, and what do you do for a job? And I was like, I work at a skateboard store. And they're like, and why are you coming to Canada? And I was like, for fun. And they're like, nothing about this checks out even a little. I was like, I have a return ticket. I'm here for like a week and a half. I don't want to live in Edmonton, Alberta.
Wouldn't someone lying come up with a plausible excuse?
Wouldn't they come up with a better excuse than bag of dirty clothes? Dude, that story is like, man, you're either a genius or an idiot. And I think it's one.
I think it's
I think it's genius.
I think it's you're poor.
I think that's poverty ingenuity.
Yeah. I mean, who's more? Necessity is the mother of all. Whatever.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I was smart enough to get a girlfriend who made enough money to buy me a ticket that included a checked bag.
Yeah. How many tickets have women bought you?
Dude, you'd be shocked. And unbelievable. I would say an overwhelming amount.
Yeah.
Damn.
I knew
That a
dude.
bougie
I
deal?
knew
Your frequent flyer girlfriend miles is out through
Dude.
the roof.
Dude.
Is this before?
Bus miles?
Is this before
plane
or
miles?
after they sleep with you?
both.
Both.
So pre.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by the after.
I'm surprised by both, dude.
Yeah. No, it's very impressive.
Dude, I knew my last relationship was gonna end when I kept being like, so
So she stopped buying you tickets.
yeah, because I kept being like, oh, I'm gonna whatever. We had like a date that I was gonna go visit, and then I was like, should we look at get a plane ticket? And she'd be like, I'm so tired or whatever. Oh, I'm so busy having a girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff like that. I'm
At least you
over
didn't
it.
lose to a guy.
I've lost to both.
Yeah,
Which
but
is
at
worse? I feel
Woman.
really. You think
Oh.
losing your girl to another girl is worse?
Yeah, because the guy was taller than me.
Oh, so you're like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's taller than me.
Hmm.
But she's completely different. So like, what do you have to? You have.
Yeah, because we're in the same category.
Yeah, and he's
I mean-
beating you in the category. They're in a completely different category.
Yeah, that's worse.
I don't see that as worse.
That's like me playing basketball in the Special Olympics and losing.
That'd be
Oh, I
fun.
don't see it that way. All right.
I would feel bad if I.
well, then you think men and women are equal. Okay. Yeah, okay, buddy.
That's one of those questions where I'm like, if my wife was like, I cheated on you, I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself. And she's like, but with a woman, I'm like, okay. And then women are always like, that's sexist. You know, I'm like, no, it's hot, and you're kink shaming me right now, and you're a bad person.
I don't care that she hooked up with other women. I don't want her to love another woman.
Or
another
my
person.
woman, my woman can love as many women as she wants. In front of me, behind my back. Send me their panties too.
I want her to love more men. Don't bother me.
Yeah.
Stop asking me so many questions about.
Yeah,
who
but you
I
don't
am.
want to be in a relationship.
Thank you.
You're like the guy in Married with Children.
Which guy?
Al, have sex with me. No,
Oh, yeah,
I don't
but
want to.
No, but he would fuck her. He wouldn't love her.
Yeah, I'm
He
like,
wouldn't provide for her.
is there in the show a guy who fucks other people's married wives?
The dog.
I'm like a dog. I want to just be the rebound for women that are in relationships or cheating. I don't give a fuck what they're doing. I don't want to be in a relationship. I just want to be around.
You want to be around
I
relationship.
want to be around. I'm not really, but available.
You want to be Billy Crudup in 20th Century Women?
I want to be Billy Crudup in 20th Century Women.
Would you be the bull in a relationship?
What in that? What
That's
way?
when the cuck and then the bull is the guy fucking.
Oh, I don't want to have a guy watch me fuck his wife.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'll fuck his wife, but I'm not doing it in front of him.
What
How
about
So you can
this?
see my ass?
How about this?
That's embarrassing.
Get this pesky wife out of here. Let the boys play.
You got Fortnite on there? Let's
Yeah.
You just watch
You don't
you
want to
jack
do
off.
duos?
Yeah, watching a guy jack off. And you're like, wait a minute, what am I doing here?
I'm a cuck, but I don't want. I don't
I'm
have a
not
wife.
full. I'm not
Yeah, I'm a
I'm
bull. I'm a
experimenting.
bull. Tony Kukoc. I'm Horace Grant.
Yeah, that's about the line.
So you would jack off in front of a guy, but you wouldn't fuck his wife?
No, I'm not jacking off in front of a guy.
Weird.
Yeah, that's a weird line,
I'm
dude.
not fucking up. I'm not jacking off in front of a guy. I'm not
You'd fuck
fucking
a guy's wife, but only if he was around.
I'd fuck a guy's wife if
What
he
if
was
he-
wearing her clothes.
Okay.
What
let
if
me-
he was behind a painting in his eyes when we were watching you?
Okay, what about this? You fuck his wife. He's not watching, but he's in the house.
Oh,
Oh, is he doing something or is he just listening?
he
how
might
would
hear
you?
you.
How would you
How
know?
would I know?
Yeah.
You're
well, I would know.
fucking.
Let's say this. I walk into the house
Yeah.
and let's say he's on
He's wearing
the couch.
he's wearing a frilly apron and he's making blondies.
Then yeah, I would.
Yeah.
They have an
He's
open
making-
relationship.
He's making.
Then yeah, absolutely.
He's making vegan blondies.
Then yeah,
for
I'd be rude of me if he's making me vegan blondies.
I gotta
fuck his wife to completion.
Yeah. What if he was like, hey, you can fuck my wife, but she cannot come.
Like, buddy, you got it.
Buddy, that was already the plan. Yeah, dude, I've been practicing for this for years.
I have found my calling. Not making this guy's wife come.
I'm the Michael Jordan. I'm the Tony. I'm the Tony Kukoc. Wife come.
I'm underrated in this shit, baby. Yeah, that's as much as that kink goes.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
That's all right.
What's everyone's kink? Say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. My best friend.
I almost said mine.
Mine is CFNM.
What's that?
Clothed female naked male.
Oh yeah, you do like that.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
love those videos.
I get that. I understand that.
Yeah, it's one guy and 60 women in a room.
It feels
Is it
almost
the
like
same thing?
I think they're in the same world.
They're in the same world. That makes sense.
it feels like a Jackass bit though. Just a naked guy and
It's a
women be
naked
like,
guy, dude. It's literally a
Party
naked
boy?
guy. I swear to God, it's a naked guy with a foam bear head on.
"Oh, party bear or
Party
whatever."
bear, and he's dancing, and then women are sucking him off sometimes.
Well, there's levels
And
to
I'm
that.
watching it, and then because it's funny because you can see all you can tell it's like 6 porn stars, and then like 50 other women that they paid $100 to sit
Yeah,
there.
well, it's like 2 porn stars,
Yeah.
like 10 strippers, and then sometimes just other women.
Yeah.
It
And-
almost feels like you just ruined M. Night, the Sixth Sense for me.
Oh,
No.
I'm so sorry.
No, but here's what happens sometimes.
Okay.
There's 1 or 2 videos where not the porn stars and not the strippers, but one of the regular people at the party comes over and is like, "What?" And then she starts sucking the bear's dick. And then as the bear comes, she looks in the camera and be like, "You're filming this?" And it's like the most like, "Oh no."
Oh no.
She snaps back
fucked.
into reality after she sucked off a guy in a big bear
Yeah.
helmet.
It can happen to anyone.
I got a bear
Hey.
facial for $100.
Listen, I've gotten caught up in a party dynamic also.
Yeah, it's true.
One time I kept putting on a lampshade on my head and
You kept getting sucked off.
no,
By
it
strippers?
was the exact opposite. I kept putting a lampshade on my head at a party, and this woman kept taking it off of my
What?
head because I don't know.
Women are
she
such
thought
cops.
it was, but she had a little backpack on, so I was like, "Stop fucking touching me, Blossom!" I called her Blossom, and then she slapped me in the face.
And that
And
gave
then
you
I
another kink.
Yeah, and then I just put it back on and was laughing at her. I was like, "Your slap didn't fucking do nothing to me."
Dude, I'm a man. What are you
I'm a
talking
man.
about? Dude, I watched this terrible horror movie last night, and I told this to Mac already. But it's basically like a female ghost
Ew.
thing is like attacking this family over and over again. But the family's the mom, young little boy, and like a 20-something daughter. And it keeps attacking the family and throwing them around and shit. And then the boyfriend of the girl comes over, and I thought it'd be hilarious if the ghost tries to hurt the guy, but he's like a man, so he just like throws the ghost on the floor. He's like, "You can't hurt me. You're a female ghost. What do you think you're doing?"
You're twice as weak.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Stupid Lights Out. Dog shit.
That movie?
Bad movie, but it's really short, and the ending is almost worth watching the whole thing.
Oh, really?
I will never watch it.
Does the
don't-
ghost pull her tits out?
I'll spoil it. Hey, everybody, I'm going to spoil the 4-year-old movie called Lights Out in 30 seconds. Okay, so fucking fast forward if you'd like. Anyway.
They're going to fast forward 30 seconds and hear you spoil it right there.
Yeah, fast forward. Yeah, so anyway, the ghost is attached to the mom's like mind. Like they're like connected. And
Would you say the mom's a mind freak?
it's just a little bit of a mind freak. And
Is the mom schizophrenic?
Huh? Kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the mom is pointing the gun at the ghost, and the ghost is like, "You can't hurt me, idiot." And the mom's like, "Yes, I can," and kills herself in front of her kids.
Oh, it's like Fight Club.
It's like Fight Club. It's truly like Fight Club.
It's Fight Club. Ghost Fight Club.
It's Ghost Fight Club, but it
That's like-
stinks.
Have you ever seen The Lodge?
No.
Are you talking about the fog?
No, I'm talking about The Lodge.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the movie I said.
Are you talking about the old?
The Thing. I'm talking about old. Oh, it just has a similar thing to that.
The thing?
The Lodge. Well, The Lodge is. Let me look up what year The Lodge is from
Okay.
first before I spoil it.
So how are you doing?
I love spoiling movies.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, they're not new. It doesn't
It is-
matter. They're
well,
bad, shitty movies.
We're kind of getting to a point where there's some movies that are so old that it kind of they're people would never even heard of him or seen him.
Oh, true.
To where
The
like
Lodge is from 2019.
2019.
Can I spoil that?
that's like a decade old. Go ahead.
So basically, it's like a there's like a girl, a lady who was like she was in like a super religious cult, and her dad was the leader.
Okay.
So
2016. The lights.
oh, okay. And then she is like reformed. Basically, she's out of it, and she's like on a bunch of medication and like regular now. And then she
On a bunch of medication and regular.
yeah. And basically this guy's a single dad because his ex-wife killed herself. His ex-wife was Alicia Silverstone.
Oh,
She kills
sexy.
she's in the movie for like 4 minutes and kills herself.
Wow.
By the
Pretty
way,
sick.
I need to. Shane's not here, but I need to call him out.
Why?
2 weeks ago, when he called Reese Witherspoon mid,
Oh,
Dude.
unbelievable.
and I want
I'm
to thank
still
both of you guys for coming back
first
to
he
me. Because you both, this is one of his things where he's like, bananas and milk. Like, what are you, crazy? And I'm like, no, you're crazy
You're
right now.
crazy.
And then he
First he
said,
said she was ugly.
yeah, he did say she was ugly.
And
ugly.
I fucking flipped out.
And I was glad that you guys were on my side.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. He keeps acting like he's attracted to women, and I'm sick of it.
yeah.
He's not.
He's faking.
He's faking
He's
it for
attracted to
clout.
Goku.
Yeah.
He wants to fuck sexy Goku. Oh, but
So
the
it is.
Lodge is so basically this lady who she has all these visions and stuff, whatever. She's on all these medications. She goes to like a cabin with her husband, the 2 kids, and her. And then he leaves. He has to go do something for work, and he's going to come back. And then, but they get like a crazy snowstorm, so they're snowed in. And then the kids. Basically, the twist is the kids hide her like antipsychotic medications, and then start fucking with her to make her think that the house is haunted.
Funny prank.
And then she like kills herself at the end.
Sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
She
the
like
movie?
well, it takes forever to
What
figure.
the fuck
it takes,
is up, YouTube?
It's,
We got her about to
yeah.
kill herself.
It takes forever to figure out that that's what the kids are doing because you think it's haunted the whole time, but you're
Oh,
seeing
that's
it.
a cool
But you're
twist.
seeing it through her vision
Perspective.
Yeah,
That's a cool twist, actually.
yeah. It's like it's not bad.
That's kind of funny to like think about every horror movie that way now. Just like, oh, they're schizophrenic.
Yeah.
It's a schizophrenic
Schizophrenic,
person. A crazy
They're
person.
just like in a room
They-
by
they-
itself.
Star Wars.
they
This is some schizophrenic guy imagining all this. He thinks he's Jar Jar
movie,
Binks.
yeah, every movie ends with a dream sequence. And you were there. And so were you, Jar Jar.
Also, this podcast doesn't exist, and it's only a figment of your imagination.
It's a figment
Wake
of your
up.
little mate. Wake up, you piece of
Wake
shit.
up! I caught schizophrenia from TikTok.
Some people believe that.
Yeah, I know.
That schizophrenia is contagious.
Ooh, that's interesting.
You believe that?
Yeah, I believe it.
And you keep telling
You
you
said some
that.
people. Yeah. The other me thinks it.
A lot of people are saying that I'm handsome and good looking and
Yeah.
good in bed.
Some people have said that.
Some people have said that.
Some men. A lot of men have said that. No women. I've never heard a woman say that.
I don't care.
Only men.
I want their opinion. How long do you usually podcast for?
Until Mike finishes this text.
That's sick.
And we're done.
I feel like I'm in the middle. Okay, because I feel like I'm in the middle.
We're done
I feel like
podcasting.
I'm in the middle of getting a bunch of prank texts right now.
What's
Oh,
happening?
really?
We're done, by the way. If we want to,
Okay, so there's this girl I
Follow Diego Lopez at this Diego Lopez.
follow Micah Brucey at Micah Brucey. I almost said this Micah Brucey.
also listen to a Little Time podcast.
Also follow Mac at Dr. Mac Arthur, a Little Time podcast. But so there's this girl I've known for forever since like high school, basically. And the joke was I would always be like, basically being like, I would just be like, why won't you date me? Like kind of joking, but I also kind of meant it. And then it was a thing where she sent me a picture that
Is it her boobs?
it's not a picture. No, but it's her in front of a thing that says bride to be.
Oh.
And then, but it was a group chat of me and then a number I don't have saved. And then somebody else just texted me with a number I don't know. I heard about you and Shannon. I'm so happy.
Oh, yeah, they're doing like a bit.
Doing like a bit, but she has a boyfriend.
That's why it's a bit.
I shouldn't have said her name.
Want me to believe it?
I don't. Yeah, please. Actually,
If I remember.
she's a nice person. Yeah, but I'm like, do I even engage in this?
I don't
Yeah, it's
engage.
a bit. Just have fun. Why are you making it like so?
I don't trust like that.
Yeah, I don't engage in any numbers I don't know.
Okay.
Well, because I know one number.
Yeah, so it's a bit.
Okay.
No.
Or go with the bit.
Or it's. I don't know.
Send them a picture of me.
What do you think is the other possibility other than
That
not being
I
a
was
bit?
accidentally. So I think what is. I was like, I think the other bit could be I was accidentally put on this weird little group chat, and then I don't know.
And they haven't discovered it yet?
And they that they think that my number is her boyfriend's number or something, this other person.
Just right. This is Micah Brucey.
No, play along. See,
Send tits because I'm who you think I am.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Hi, I'm exactly who you think I am.
I would love to see my girlfriend's tits right now. And her friend's tits.
Bride to be, more like bride to me.
Mm-hmm. I love you.
I love you.
I'm not supposed to see you in your dress, so
let me see you out of it.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
What noise you're making? Oh, is the Velcro of the
Velcro of the chair.
Oh yeah. It's easy on the new chair.
Hey, come on, man! I found that on the street and carried it home.
Street chair. All right, bye everybody.
That's one of my best finds, dude.
yeah. You've listened to another episode. See you later.
Yeehaw!